Come on. No, once he's in my
Stop.
house, you can't come in here.
Stop.
Come into my house,
Stop.
TJ. No, you cannot. You have no reason. Stop.
Look,
This is
look,
my
look,
house.
Stop.
This is
Stop.
my house.
Stop.
I'm
Stop.
doing this. This is my house.
Stop.
You're not doing this.
Okay.
On May 7th, 2025, a Florida police officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle observed driving recklessly at excessive speed. What began as a routine DUI investigation quickly escalated when the driver's girlfriend physically interfered with the stop, dragging the suspect toward a residence and refusing multiple lawful commands. The interaction raised questions about obstruction of law enforcement, the limits of physical resistance, and proper field sobriety testing procedures. This footage was obtained through public records request and provides an instructive example of how third-party interference can transform a manageable situation into multiple criminal charges.
Come here. Come here. You're not free to leave.
No, you can't take him.
Okay, I didn't say I'm taking
No,
him.
this is my house. We're going in my house. Come on, baby.
Okay.
Baby, you can't come in
Hey.
here. Baby, no. This is my house.
I'm not
Do you,
going
have, do you have
anywhere.
a driver's license?
No, he's coming in with me.
No,
and
only
you
no.
know,
Stop.
once he's in my house, you
Hey.
can't. Come on.
Hey,
Come
stop.
on. No, once
Stop.
he's in my
Stop.
house, you can't come in here.
Stop.
Come into my house,
Stop.
TJ. No, you cannot. You have no reason. Stop.
Look,
This is
look,
my
look,
house.
no,
Stop. This is
Stop.
my house.
Stop.
I'm
Stop.
doing this. This is
Stop.
my house.
Stop.
You're not doing this.
Okay.
You cannot legally
Stop,
do
stop,
anything.
stop, stop, stop,
Please,
stop.
Jay, please don't do anything.
Stop.
Stop.
You cannot do
Stop
anything.
it.
Relax.
You didn't
You
do
are
anything.
so close to going to jail.
Relax.
Stop.
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Relax.
Do you have a
You
driver's
didn't- you
license?
didn't
No,
do
no,
anything.
no.
Okay,
I didn't do
listen to me.
anything.
Relax.
This is my.
I don't give a
she's fine.
shit.
She's
Please
fine.
leave me
She's
alone.
fine. I'm
Hey.
sorry.
Please
She's-
leave me alone.
I don't know.
Stand with her.
This is
What's
my
her
house.
deal?
Please just leave me alone. I'm not trying to trust you.
Okay.
I've never been arrested before.
She,
Please.
listen, she's detained. All right, you don't have one on you. Do you have a license?
No, ma'am.
You don't have one.
No.
33, code 4. I'll give you tell you in a minute. Is that why you're driving?
Yeah, because she's, yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Because she's,
Yeah.
okay. You don't have a license at all. Is it
I
suspended?
no, I think I do have a license, but I don't. I'm not sure.
Okay. Is this
I
your
don't-
girlfriend?
Yes,
What's her
ma'am.
problem?
She's just worried about me. Man, every time I just got out of jail.
What'd you get out of jail for?
This right here, DUI actually.
Okay.
But
Hey, can you go back here with her?
it was
She's not free to go.
it was
Honestly,
a long
she
story about it.
should be 10-15.
It was a long thing.
Yeah,
about it.
she's
It was
10,
just, it was really bad, but
Okay, because you guys were flying. Up Myrtle. You about blew my doors off. You were doing over double the speed limit. I had to do like 90 to catch up to you. And I know you saw me.
I did not. I did not until right now, actually.
33 to 34, are you in business?
And if I was
She's 10-15.
angered, I'm just driving and ready to go.
Okay.
Shouldn't even can you got her.
Okay. So you don't have a, you said you think you have a license, you're not sure. You just got out of jail for
I just got out of jail for the same thing.
when?
January 4th.
Okay. Alright.
I think I got my hardship.
You have a hardship?
I don't think I have it yet. No,
Wait,
no.
wait, okay. Because I listen.
No, I don't have a
no,
license. No, I don't have a license. I don't
Okay.
think I have my shit yet.
Okay.
I was just trying to clarify.
She's 10-15. So,
Please don't.
okay.
Please.
Listen.
Let,
No, listen,
She's
man. You
just
guys don't get to go
stabbing
run out of
me.
the car and then grab it and trying to play tug of war with me. That's not. We're not playing that game. Okay.
Jesus.
TJ.
I got you, man.
Baby,
I got
I
you.
told you to stop.
If I don't go with you, I got you.
What happened right now?
You did too much.
Can you? Hey, Copeland, would you get his horsepower for me?
Absolutely.
Yeah, she just grabbed him and started dragging him back behind the house, trying to stop me from stopping
Yeah,
him.
this is the car that flew by us.
Was it?
Yeah, this is the car that flew by us on.
We smelled it. I didn't get a great look at it.
Yeah, it was gone by the time we were able to pull out. Yeah,
It was on Gulf to Bay.
Gulf to
Oh,
Bay.
okay.
Or
Because he went
corridor.
north on Myrtle. She jumps out and she goes, "You can't do anything." And she grabs him, so I grabbed his arm and I said, "Just stop." So she's fucking yanking him, trying to get him away from me.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
doing like, he was doing like 90 up Myrtle.
Yeah,
I
she was-
couldn't almost catch up to him. All right, hold on. Okay, well, I haven't got his horsepower yet. I'm pulling out. Me and him were talking. I'm trying to be with him. I pulled out. He's doing well over double the speed limit. flying up Myrtle. So I said, whoa. So I pull up behind him. I had to do about 95 to catch up to him. He sees me, swerves into the right lane. Quick dip into Hart Street. So that's when I catch up. I look, I see him make the turn up there. He peels out, like flies in here. She jumps out. You can't do anything. No, 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 no. And starts running around. And so he gets out, real slow, trying to be poking, I guess. She's like, no, screaming at me, getting in the way, and she grabs him and starts trying to drag him behind the house. You can't do anything. This is my house. This is my house. And I said, so I grabbed his wrist. I said, hey, stop. I said, you're not free to go. Stop. I told both of them not free to go. So she's grabbing him, trying to yank him. So I get over her. I shove her, and he's like, no, 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 no. I smell alcohol in both of them. He said he was driving because she's drunk, and he just got out of jail for DUI. And I said, or he said, I just got arrested for the same thing. I said, same thing. What? He goes, for this, for DUI. So he said he's basically admitting he's DUI. And so he's slurring. He's not.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I will take some notice. Okay.
No, I'm trying to see your hair color. It's brown. Okay, brown eyes too.
It sounds like a whole lot of shenanigans going on, huh?
Yep.
Hey, brother, so we're not, like, all in here. Can we walk to the back of this car?
Yeah, that's fine. That's not there then, right?
Alright, listen, my name's Officer Kralik. I just got here, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Since there's like 100 freaking cops here, okay? This is obviously not a non-custodial environment, meaning you're not free to leave because we're trying to investigate what happened.
Yeah, try to break it down.
Alright, so because of that, I'm going to explain your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and won't be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. Have him or her present before any questioning if you wish. You sign at any time to exercise rights, not answer any questions, or make any statements. Additionally, if you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed at no cost to you, okay? Alright, I guess my biggest question to you is, were you trying to flee from the police?
No. No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Can I turn this way? I have epilepsy.
You have epilepsy?
Yes, I have epilepsy.
Turn
The
off
lights are turning me up. I'm sorry.
Okay. So what's with the high rate of speed then?
I didn't realize we were going at high rate of speed. I was just trying to get home.
Okay.
I work 12-hour days. That's it.
So just along that, why is she freaking out? Is she just like
Just, yeah. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
that? I'm getting those lights turned off for you, okay?
You're all good. I was just wanting to make sure I can turn around and not.
I feel you. Are you diagnosed epileptic?
Yeah, I take medicine twice a day.
What type of medicine do you take for it?
The lights are off, sir.
The lights are
Kepra?
off. Kepra?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you take any other medication for any other physical defects?
No, not for my epilepsy, no, sir.
Okay. Do you have any?
I'm okay. What's up?
Other than epilepsy, do you have any physical defects?
I don't know. Just,
Okay. Do you have any mental defects?
yeah, same thing everyone else has.
Well, what does that mean? Do you have any other eye problems other than epilepsy?
Yeah, actually, my right eye. I had to get eye surgery to get my retina reattached.
Retina?
Kicked in the face. Yeah.
Okay, so you had a.
Yeah,
Eye
and then
surgery.
just recently, I just got into a bike accident and a piece of glass.
Do you wear glasses or contacts for that?
I wear glasses. Yes.
Okay. Are they prescribed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay. Are you diabetic?
No.
You take insulin or anything
No,
like
sir.
that? Okay. This may seem like a silly question. I gotta ask. What's your highest level of education?
No, I graduated high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know the difference.
I got a GED.
Okay. You know the difference between your right and your left? Do you?
Yeah, my right and my left. Yeah.
Can you show me your right hand? Okay.
Yeah, I got
perfect.
you, Bubba.
All right. How much alcohol have you had in the past 24 hours?
I haven't.
You haven't had any alcohol?
No.
Okay. You had any illegal drugs in the past 24 hours?
Just prescribed.
Just your prescribed medication? Okay. Nothing?
No.
Okay. All right. Can I check your eyes real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, what I'm going to have you do is, you see this blue light right here?
As soon as you put it on, I will.
Yep. So you see that? I'm not going to shine directly in your eyes. All right. So without leaning against the car, I'm going to have you stand just like this.
I have a bad leg. I'm gonna tell you right now from my accident.
Okay.
So I can't.
So that would be.
I can't put both together.
So that'd be a physical defect. That's why I wanted.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
okay.
didn't.
So the best you can, just stand still. Okay. All right, and just keep your hands down by your side. And I want you to follow this with your eyes to the best of your ability without moving your head. Okay. All right. You ready?
I think so.
Yep. Keep that head straight for me.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember my back. I have a bad right eye.
I understand. Just try to follow as best you can, okay?
No, I'm a little. I lost you right there, bro.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay. You alright?
Nah, my eye.
What's wrong?
I told you, I had a piece of glass in this eye.
Yeah, but I mean, is it hurting? Is the blue light hurting you?
No, I just can't look the way you're trying to.
Okay.
I don't know if there's something in there or.
Okay.
I just can't look that
What
way.
would it be better if I just use my finger like this?
I mean, you can do whatever you want. Well,
Okay.
hold on.
I'm almost done.
No,
Okay.
we can do the light.
Okay. Well.
You can go back if you want.
Well, if it, I don't want it to irritate you. If it. Alright. No,
That's not gonna help, honestly. I got something in the eye.
yeah.
The irritation is not gonna help.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna try to finish as quickly as possible. Okay.
The you have a light right behind you, bro.
Okay. You want to turn to the side? Does that help?
I don't know. Look, if you just want to put the light back up, it's
Okay.
just.
I don't
sorry.
I don't need the light.
Can I use one eye?
Well, I need to see both.
Can you see this one?
I can.
Okay.
Just do the best you can. Okay. Okay. All right, my friend. So, I can smell the alcohol in your breath. So, how much did you actually have?
I haven't drank it.
You haven't had any alcohol whatsoever.
Not consumable. I had a beer hours ago. Hours.
How would you have a beer but you didn't consume it?
I mean, that's not recognizable. I had a beer
Okay.
7 o'clock.
Okay. So I'm a little concerned for your ability to operate a motor vehicle safely. Okay. So I'd like to run you through some field sobriety exercises. Okay.
I guess, but I'm not driving.
Okay. Well, you're not driving anymore, but you were. You see what I'm saying?
I guess.
Yeah. Are you willing to perform those exercises for me?
I mean, I guess.
Okay. All right. Just hang out with
My
your...
left leg.
Do you...
All right. Yes, I have.
So I understand that you have some issues with your leg, right? So I have some modified exercises that if you're unable to like walk or balance, let me ask you that first. Are you able to walk or balance?
No, probably not.
Okay.
I can't balance.
All right.
Definitely not.
Would you be able
Just legs
to
off.
Would you be able to perform exercise sitting down? Sitting in a chair.
I like move my legs though.
No.
What do I have to do?
So I'll explain, but you would just sit down and I'd have you do a couple exercises sitting down.
I don't see why not.
Okay. All right, just hang out here for me. I'm going to grab a little fold-out chair, okay? All right.
We just don't want
It's not her. Don't worry.
All right.
people texting
hey, we're over here, pull up, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna have
No,
you.
no.
Okay, nothing
no,
you're
no,
doing
no,
now, but
no.
I bet it happens.
Other
Absolutely
people's
not.
have.
Really?
So yes.
Oh yeah. Yep.
No,
So that's why
I'm
we
not doing
prefer
it.
not
No, I'm
to
not
have
having
you
no one
text
pull
people.
up on you guys. No.
We appreciate that.
All right. First thing, MS, are you stable in that chair?
However I want to be.
I'm just asking you're stable. You feel like
However
you're
I
gonna,
want to be.
I'm saying, are you gonna fall over?
I mean, I could, yeah. Everyone could fall over, bro. Come on.
Brother, I'm saying.
No, I'm alright.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay. All right. So obviously, I understand you have some leg issues. Just if you need to extend your leg, that's fine. Okay. Just try to sit as stable as you can. Is what I'm saying. As what is comfortable for you, I like you to sit. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let me find it. I don't.
All right.
Oh,
All right, so this first exercise I like to perform, okay? I'm going to just show you what I want you to do, okay? So you're going to take both of these fingers right here, okay? You call these your pointer fingers, you call them your index fingers.
there's pointers, but I don't want to know.
Okay, we'll call them pointers, okay? So what I'm going to have you do is bring them down just like this by your side. Okay? Just like this, completely down. Okay? You're just going to stay like this. Don't do anything yet. I'm going to show you what I want you to do. Okay? If I say left, I want you to take the tip of your left finger, touch the tip of your nose, bring it down in one fluid motion without me having to tell you to bring it down. Okay? If I say right, you're going to take the tip of your right finger, touch the tip of your nose, bring it down in one fluid motion without me having to tell you to do so. So you're taking the tip of your...
Touch my nose when you tell me to touch my nose.
Yes, you're going to touch the tip of your nose with the tip of your finger. Okay? The only difference between you and me is your head is going to be tilted back like this. Your eyes are going to be closed while you're doing the exercise. Okay? Now, I want to make it clear. Tip to tip is like this. Okay? If this is the tip of your nose, this is the tip of the finger. In other words, I don't want to see it touching like this. I don't want to see it touching like this. I don't want to see it poking yourself anywhere else in the face. I want to see tip to tip. You understand? You have any questions about that?
Is my even to you?
Is what even?
My even.
Yeah, it's,
Because of my legs.
yeah,
is
that's fine.
Even to you.
Yeah.
Can I go like that?
Well, I don't want you to guide your nose to it. I want you to have your head
Just-
back like this.
Gotcha.
You remember with your eyes closed and your head tilted back, right? Any questions?
So we're noise like this.
Yep. Are you ready to begin? Okay. All right, tilt your head back, close your eyes. Left. Right. Left. Right. Right. And left. Okay, you can relax. All right. All right, this next exercise is called the palm pat. Okay? So, I'm going to have you take your hands and place them like this. Okay? It doesn't matter what hand is on top. Okay? It can be either your left hand, either your right hand. That's not
Whatever I'm comfortable.
whatever you're comfortable with. Okay? All right. So you're going to hold your hands like this. Okay? Just hold them like this. I'm going to show you what I want you to do. Okay? When I say begin, okay, you're going to lift your top hand up like this, flip it, bring it down, and you're going to count. And then you're going to bring it back up and put it down like that.
This, go like this, go like this, and count.
Right, so let me finish, okay? So
No, I'm just trying to make sure.
Yeah,
There's
right.
a lot of instructions.
right. So you're going to bring it up. While you bring it up, you're going to say 1, 2 when you touch. 1, 2. Okay?
1, 2.
1, 2. Now, I want you touching each time. So when you lift it up, you're going to touch. 1,
Yes, sir.
2. Does that make sense? Okay? While you're doing this, you are going to speed up. Okay? So when you start, you're going to start slow. While you progress, you're going to speed up. Make sense? So it's going to look like this. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay? while you're doing this, the important part of the exercise is that you don't slide your hands like this. You lift them completely up, flip them, touch, and then bring it back down like that, okay? You don't go sideways like this, okay? You don't chop like that, okay?
Can she please not go to jail?
We're dealing with her in a sec, okay? And we don't, and then the last thing is, we don't spread our fingers. You with me?
No, I'm not.
Do you need a second?
I hear her. Bro, please. Please, what she... Because she pulled me?
Because she was interfering with the traffic stop. Yes, it's called obstruction.
Yeah. She's not allowed to do that.
Does she really have to go?
She can't interfere with the traffic stop. That's against the law.
Okay. All right.
Does she really have to go, though?
She really does.
I think she learned a lesson.
No, I don't think she
She
did.
never...
Okay.
She's never been in trouble.
All right. So you want me to repeat the exercise for you so you understand? Okay. I'm going to repeat the exercise so you understand.
Please give me a second.
Okay. Take a second.
She's going to Pinellas County?
Yes. All right. You ready for me to repeat the instructions?
No. But,
Okay. I'm going to repeat the entire thing, okay?
I'm sorry. Hold on.
That's all right. All right.
Oh, yeah.
So,
It's your turn.
Going to look like this, okay?
Okay.
So, is your hands up? You're going to bring it up. 1,
Do I have to close
two.
my fingers? Do I
Yes.
have-
Yes, you're going to have your fingers closed. All right? 1,
Can I go like
2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So you're going to increase your count. You're going to keep your hands like that, okay?
1, 2,
All right.
1, 2.
So what I don't want to see is sliding your hand. I don't want to see chopping. I don't want to see your fingers open. I don't want to see you go sideways. Do you understand the instructions? All right. I'm going to be timing you, and I'm going to time you for about 15 seconds. I will tell you when to begin. I will tell you when to stop. Do you have any questions?
Just 1, 2, right?
Yep. Remember the part about speeding up and all that? Okay. You may begin when you're ready, okay? You can
So me?
Yeah, you can begin when you're ready. All right, you can stop. All right, you remember the part about counting 1, 2? Did you remember the part about counting 1, 2? Okay. Did you remember the part about keeping your fingers closed?
I told you I couldn't remember.
Okay. All right. All right.
It's not just a ring.
Okay. All right. For this next exercise, all right, this is a 4-part exercise, okay? I'm going to show you all 4 parts, okay? First part is you're going to take your left hand, make fist, bring it to your chest. Just like this. Okay? You're going to take your right hand, bring it right in front, and touch. All right? You're just going to stay in that position. I'm going to show you what I want you to do, okay? This is the first part, okay? You're going to count out loud, okay? And you're going to walk your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Memorize the position, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't do anything yet. Just stay in that starting position, okay?
All right.
All right? So then you're going to count and clap. 1, 2, 3. That's the second part. You're going to return to the position, all right, that you memorize. Then you're going to walk your hands back.
Already too much.
5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to bring your hands to your chest.
It's too much.
And then the last part is you're going to put your hands down like this.
I'm not a cheerleader. I'm not going to remember that.
You're not going to remember that?
Way too much. No.
It's a relatively simple
No,
exercise.
it's not.
Okay. Are you unable to perform the exercise?
I'm not doing it.
You're not doing it?
I can't do that.
You can't do that?
Just
Why not?
4 cheers.
Well, I can show you what to do right now. You want me to show you in full speed? Okay. Left hand on your chest, right hand in front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. You think you can give it a try?
The officer observed the vehicle traveling approximately 90 miles per hour in a residential zone. After activating emergency lights, the driver pulled behind a residence rather than stopping immediately. This evasive maneuver added to reasonable suspicion. Under Pennsylvania versus Mims, officers have authority to order occupants from vehicles during lawful traffic stops. The female passenger exited first and immediately became confrontational. The girlfriend's actions constitute textbook obstruction under Florida Statute Section 843.0-2. She physically pulled the driver away from the officer, refused direct commands to stop, and created a volatile situation. Notice the officer's restraint. Despite physical resistance, she maintained calm verbal commands without immediately escalating force. The girlfriend's assertion that "this is my house" demonstrates fundamental misunderstanding. An officer's jurisdiction does not end at property lines when conducting lawful investigations that began in public spaces. Backup officers arrived and separated the girlfriend, who was detained for obstruction. Under Florida law, resisting or obstructing an officer without violence is a first-degree misdemeanor. The key elements are resisting, obstructing, or opposing a law enforcement officer in execution of legal process. The girlfriend's actions clearly meet this threshold. The driver provided critical information. He stated he has no valid driver's license and was recently released from jail for DUI in January. He admitted his girlfriend was driving because she was intoxicated, leading him to take over. The officer observed multiple impairment indicators: alcohol odor, slurred speech, and alcohol consumption admissions. Combined with reckless driving, this provided adequate probable cause for DUI investigation. The driver's medical conditions, including epilepsy and eye problems, would need consideration when administering field sobriety tests. Officer Crawley properly advised the driver of Miranda rights before questioning. This is appropriate given the custodial nature. The driver is not free to leave and officers are conducting criminal investigation. The Supreme Court in Miranda versus Arizona established suspects must be informed of rights when subject to custodial interrogation. Officer Crawley's advisement was clear and complete, meeting constitutional requirements. Officer Crawley conducted thorough medical screening, critical before administering field sobriety tests. The driver disclosed epilepsy, takes Keppra twice daily, has significant vision problems from detached retina, and leg injuries affecting balance. Standard tests like walk and turn or one-leg stand would not be reliable for someone with documented leg injuries. The horizontal gaze nystagmus test requires normal vision. The officer would need to modify testing or rely on other impairment indicators. The officer proceeded with horizontal gaze nystagmus, which examines involuntary eye movements, indicating alcohol impairment. However, administration faced significant challenges. The driver has documented eye problems, recent glass injury, and retinal detachment history. He complained the blue light was painful and something was in his eye. The flashing lights triggered his epilepsy. While the officer accommodated by turning off lights and offering to use a finger, test reliability is questionable. A defense attorney would argue observed nystagmus could result from medical conditions rather than alcohol. The officer moved to modified finger-to-nose test, appropriate given balance issues. Performance was mixed. He successfully touched his nose when directed, though with hesitation and occasionally using finger side rather than tip. This could indicate impairment, but could also reflect confusion from complex instructions or stress. The test requires fine motor skills affected by both alcohol and anxiety. A critical moment occurred when the officer addressed alcohol odor on the driver's breath. Initially, he denied consuming any alcohol in 24 hours. When pressed, he admitted 1 beer at 7 o'clock. This inconsistency is significant. Changing story when confronted undermines credibility and suggests consciousness of guilt. The admission combined with odor, reckless driving, and field sobriety performance strengthens the impairment case.
Nah.
Okay.
That's a lot.
All right, at this time, I'm going to be placing you under arrest. I do believe you're impaired, so I'm going to be placing you under arrest for DUI, okay? You can go ahead and call it 1015. All right. The next thing I'm going to ask is that you provide me a lawful sample of your breath so I can determine its alcohol content. Will you take the test? No? Okay. I'm going to be reading you something, okay?
I was gonna say during calling back.
Sorry, you can, he ain't going anywhere. So I'm now requesting you submit to a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content. Will you take the test? You said no. If you refuse to take the test I've requested of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year if it's a first refusal, or for 18 months if your driving privilege has been previously suspended, or you've been previously fined under statute 327.35, 215 for refusing to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to take the test I've requested of you, and your driving privilege has been previously suspended, or you've been previously fined under statute 327.35, 215 for refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood, you'll be committing a misdemeanor. In addition to any other fine, in addition to any other penalties which can be imposed by law. Refusal to submit to the test I've requested is admissible into evidence in any criminal proceeding. Do you still refuse to take the test? Is that yes, you'll take the test, or no, you refuse to take the test? Yes or no? No as in I'm not going to take the test. You just tell me no, I'm not going to take the test, or yes, I'm going to take the test. If you don't answer me, I'm going to put you in front of the instrument. Are you going to take the test? No? Okay. I'm going to take that as a no. Okay? Is that a no? Okay, thank you. All right. I'm going to walk you back to my car. This officer is going to escort you. I know. I'm going to look at that prior DUI because he's... You understand with your prior DUI, if you refuse, that you're going to be getting another criminal charge for that if you refused previously? I'm going to be looking into that. I'm just asking you that you understand you'll be facing 2 charges from me. You understand?
We're going back this way, sir.
What? What am I charging? I'm gonna look into your previous DUI, but if you refuse to provide a sample, then you're getting a criminal charge tonight for refusing. Do you understand?
Sit in the car for a minute.
Am I getting arrested?
Right now you are, yeah.
For what?
I told you to stop. And you got in my face and started dragging him.
I wasn't driving the car. I wasn't driving the car, though.
I don't care.
I'm sorry.
You don't get to drag him and tell me that it's your house, ma'am. It doesn't matter. I told you to stop.
Okay.
And you're grabbing him, playing tug of war.
I wasn't trying. Listen, I've been drinking tonight. I wasn't driving, though. I wasn't driving, though, so I wasn't doing anything wrong.
I told you the minute you got out of the car.
And I realized I was wrong.
I said, you are not free to go.
Yes, ma'am. And I realized I was wrong, and I'm sorry.
And you're grabbing him, trying to drag him away from me.
Listen, I love him. I know it's fucked up of me. Okay. I've been in this fucked up relationship with this person, and I'm sorry.
When the police tell you to stop,
I know.
You don't get to get in my face and drag him away from me.
I've never really been in a police situation, and I'm sorry.
Well, this is what's called resisting.
And I'm sorry, and I'm sorry, and I...
Okay, you should have listened to me, though. I was very nice. I said, just stop, and you're not free to go.
I didn't know what was going on, and I'm really... From the bottom of my heart, I have 2 kids, and I'm sorry. They're we do a week on, week off with my ex-husband.
So there was your
we were married for 15. I was with him from 15 years old to 30. I just got divorced with him. Okay. We do a week on, week off.
So he's with them?
It's his week on. Okay. I've never been arrested, and I am asking you to please.
We'll talk to you in a
minute. I'm asking you to please, just please. Please, from like the...
Yep, okay, have a seat.
Listen, can I just say one thing?
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I just was... Listen,
You're right.
I don't know if you've ever met somebody who's like been an influence to you, and I'm sorry, this guy is that person to me. Okay. And I know
Listen to me. I don't know you. I told you when you got out of the car, I said, you're not free to go, stop. You told me, no, this is my house, and started running into a dark alleyway.
And I was wrong.
How do I know you're not getting a gun? You're trying
I
to
would
hurt
never.
me? No, listen
No,
from
I
my
would
point of
never.
view. This is my point of view. You're trying to run into a dark fence
I would
area.
never.
And then you're grabbing him, trying to
I
pull
would
him away
never
from
try
me.
and like.
You're not me.
I would-
Have you ever had someone try and take your life from you? Have you ever had someone try and hurt you? So now you're running into a dark alleyway, trying to drag someone
I'm
back
sorry,
there, telling me
I
you're
didn't-
scaring me.
I
I'm up
didn't-
here,
I
thinking
didn't-
you guys are trying to hurt me
I
and
didn't-
lure me back
I
there.
didn't mean to put you in a situation like
So,
that.
well, now
I
we are.
hope you
Well, here
know.
we are.
And I
Okay?
hope. Okay, and I hope you know that like. I know you don't know me,
Nope.
but I apologize.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate your
I
apology.
really
Thank
hope you know that's not
Okay.
the person that I am, and
Okay.
this is not who I am. I
Okay,
have
well,
two
hopefully this
kids.
is the last time we ever meet like
I have
this.
2 kids. I am
Okay.
like a good mom, and I
Okay.
promise
I didn't say you were a bad mom. I didn't say that.
promise you.
Okay,
I-
you're in
I
a very
just-
bad cold today.
I
okay?
did, and I hope you.
Okay, take a breath. Give me 1
sorry
minute.
will never
okay?
be enough, and I know that.
Okay.
I know.
Have a seat for me.
The palm pat test requires placing hands together, then repeatedly flipping one hand while counting, testing coordination and ability to follow complex instructions. The officer provided clear instructions and demonstrations. The driver appeared confused, asked clarifying questions, and failed to count, keep fingers closed, or maintain proper rhythm. While performance suggests impairment, this is a complex test. Even sober individuals struggle with under stress. Totality of circumstances, not any single test, determines probable cause. The final test was 4-part hand coordination, involving walking hands together while counting, clapping, returning to position, and reversing. Instructions are genuinely complex, requiring multi-step sequence memorization. The driver responded, "I'm not a cheerleader, I'm not going to remember that," and refused to attempt it. While field sobriety tests are voluntary and refusal cannot be sole arrest basis, refusal can be considered alongside other evidence. The officer observed reckless driving, alcohol odor, drinking admission, changing story, poor performance on multiple tests, and final test refusal. This totality provides probable cause. Officer Crawley placed the driver under arrest for driving under the influence. This decision is legally sound. The officer established probable cause through totality of circumstances: reckless driving at 90 miles per hour, alcohol odor, consumption admission, slurred speech, poor field sobriety performance, and medical indicators. Under Florida law, probable cause requires facts and circumstances, leading a reasonable person to believe a crime occurred. This standard was met. The arrest is lawful. The officer read the implied consent advisement required under Florida Statute Section 316.1932. This establishes anyone operating a vehicle in Florida has implicitly consented to chemical testing for alcohol. The advisement explains refusing results in automatic license suspension, 1 year for first refusal, 18 months for subsequent refusals. Critically, if the driver previously refused testing, this second refusal constitutes a separate criminal offense, first-degree misdemeanor. The driver confirmed multiple times he refuses breath sample. This refusal will be admissible as evidence and results in automatic administrative penalties. The girlfriend in the patrol vehicle was understandably emotional. She explained she's never been arrested, has 2 children, and is going through divorce. Her distress is genuine, and the officer responded professionally with empathy. However, the officer correctly explained arrest was necessary due to obstruction. When given lawful command to stop, the girlfriend grabbed the driver and attempted dragging him away while yelling the officer had no authority on her property. This constitutes resisting without violence. The apologies, while sincere, don't negate criminal conduct already occurred. The girlfriend provided context, explaining emotional attachment and protective instincts. The officer explained her perspective. When someone runs into a dark area behind a residence while being physically pulled away, officer safety concerns are paramount. The question, "How do I know you're not getting a gun?" illustrates real tactical considerations officers face. According to FBI statistics, traffic stops are among the most dangerous law enforcement activities. The girlfriend's intentions may have been protective, but the officer had no way of knowing that in the moment. The interaction concluded with the girlfriend offering sincere apologies and the officer acknowledging them professionally. While apology doesn't change legal outcome, this demonstrates value of de-escalation and treating individuals with dignity during enforcement actions. The officer could have been dismissive or harsh, but instead listened and responded respectfully. This professionalism reflects well on the officer and department. Following this incident, both were arrested and transported to county jail. The driver faced charges of driving under the influence and, if his January arrest involved breath test refusal, an additional charge for second offense refusal. The girlfriend was charged with resisting an officer without violence. At time of analysis, final disposition remains unknown. Attempts to obtain court records were unsuccessful. Analysis proceeds based on law and footage alone. The primary officer receives a B+. This reflects strong performance in critical areas with room for improvement. Positively, the officer demonstrated excellent tactical awareness and safety practices. She maintained appropriate positioning, called backup when needed, and showed commendable restraint when physically confronted. Despite being grabbed and having a subject pulled away, she didn't resort to higher force levels. Her arrest decisions were legally justified. Advisements were proper, including Miranda rights and implied consent warning. However, field sobriety testing could have been better adapted given documented vision problems, leg injuries, and epilepsy. Some tests were of questionable reliability. Overall, this was competent handling of a difficult situation. The officer's professionalism under confrontation and legally sound decision-making justify a B+. The driver receives a C. This reflects poor decisions leading to arrest, mitigated by eventual compliance and legitimate medical concerns. Significant failures include choosing to drive without valid license after recent DUI arrest, demonstrating poor judgment. His evasive maneuver pulling behind residents raised suspicion. Inconsistent alcohol consumption statements damaged credibility. Initially denying drinking, then admitting one beer creates consciousness of guilt inference. Breath sample refusal, while legally permissible, triggers automatic suspension and can be used as evidence. However, he deserves credit for eventual cooperation. Honest medical condition disclosure, attempting tests despite limitations, and not physically resisting arrest. Medical conditions complicate field sobriety analysis. A defense attorney would challenge test reliability given documented impairments. However, medical issues don't excuse reckless driving at 90 miles per hour, driving without license, or driving after consuming alcohol. The girlfriend receives a D-. This low grade reflects behavior that was illegal and dangerous, mitigated slightly by emotional state and eventual remorse. Her actions constitute textbook obstruction. From exiting the vehicle, she was confrontational, aggressive, and non-compliant. When given clear, repeated commands to stop, she physically grabbed the driver and attempted dragging him away. This crossed from objectionable behavior into criminal conduct. Her repeated assertion the officer had no authority because this is my house demonstrates fundamental law misunderstanding. Officers conducting lawful investigations beginning in public don't lose jurisdiction when suspects move to private property. Her actions created serious safety concerns by pulling the driver into a dark area while struggling with the officer. Traffic stops are inherently dangerous, and her interference exponentially increased danger. However, grade is not F due to mitigating factors. Once separated and detained, she ceased resistance and became cooperative. Apologies appeared genuine. She acknowledged wrongdoing and took responsibility. This incident serves as an instructive example of how third-party interference, even when motivated by concern, constitutes serious crime with real consequences. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Audit the Court, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.